Hi, took last week off from what's on Scott's mind, but this is what's on Scott's mind today, which is October 13th, 2025. Like I said, took last week off. I was on vacation. It is what it is, right? So today, a couple of things. First of all, I watched, and I have watched every news conference for every IU coach, basketball and football, for many years. I was shocked, but extremely pleased when Curt Cignetti was hired as the IU football coach, and basically he was pushed in the initial interviews and asked, can you win at Indiana? And he basically said, I just win, Google me. Um, he's demonstrated that he's one of the best coaches in college football. He's taken a moribund program, Indiana University, from 1969 to 2023, had a 382 winning percentage. Just to be clear, out of the more than 100 games played in that time period, IU only won 38 of them. Yes, there were a couple of trips to bowls in there, but that you got to do the math, right? You got to have a minimum of 6 wins in the college football world to go to a bowl. That's the bowl eligibility mark. That means, and I think there were 6 or 8 bowl seasons in that time period, most of them under Lee Corso and Bill Mallory. But the point being, there were a number of bowls. Tom Allen took us to a bowl as well. But you have to do the math, right? So if you got, what is that, 69 to 2023 is 54 years. If your average win is 3.8, so just under 4 wins a season in that time period, and you have a bunch of seasons, about 8, I think, maybe 10, where you went to a bowl, that's, do the math, right? If you got, let's say 10, let's make the math easier, 10 and a minimum of 6 wins to go to a bowl, 10, and let's just say in most cases, because it's true, IU averaged 7 wins the years they went to a bowl, times 10 is 70. Take 70 from 382, and you have 312. So in the 44 years, other than the bowl years for Indiana University football, IU had 2 and 1 victories on average. We've had a few tough years. We've had a few 1 and 11 and 0 and 11 years, and it's been painful. In fact, as an IU fan, I am a huge soccer fan because IU has been very, very good at soccer for many years. But the reality is, one of the things I enjoy about the soccer team is they just win. I was a basketball fan for many years when we had Coach Knight, because Coach Knight won. And he won the right way. Kids did the right thing. Kids enjoyed playing for Indiana, and they played for Indiana. Right? And that was a cool thing. Right? And I've loved other sports. I used to be a swimmer when I was younger, or it was on a swim team. I wasn't particularly good, but I would literally go to Royer Pool at Indiana University and watch Gary Hall and Mark Spitz, people that later would win Olympic gold medals. Phenomenal athletes, great to watch. So I always had an opportunity to enjoy IU sports, and I've always loved IU sports. But the last 2 years, IU football has been unbelievable. Not in the sense that I can't believe it, in the sense that it's just better than we thought it would be. And I am just super excited about that. I have to be honest. It's important to me that IU does well, but it's also important to me that I watch high quality football. I almost said food, but I meant football. Anyway, that's what's on Scott's mind today. The 6-0, number 3 ranked Indiana Hoosiers.